In order to enhance the agricultural production in the single crop or rain-fed land of the small and marginal farmers in West Bengal, special emphasis is given on strengthening community-based institutions in the accelerated development of minor irrigation project, WBADMIP. With the kind inspiration of the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, the State Water Resources Investigation and Development Department successfully establishes water users associations to bequeath greater responsibility for managing, operating and maintaining the minor irrigation schemes of the project with the financial assistance from the World Bank. While you are making these water users associations, what are the importance you are giving here?
In the ADMI project, basically we are concentrating over the community mobilization. We are terming this community as a water users association.
I see.
We are concentrating to bring at least 1/3 of the board members having the women's participation, but we are emphasizing to bring more women to participate in every WS this board.
Which socio-economic situation enforced the formation of water users association?
Actually, we are giving maximum stress to the tribal population.
I see.
And the rain-fed area of the state. The erratic rainfall is a basic reason here. There also we are assuring the timely water supply, and the landless laborers and poor farmers, they are also accounted.
To ensure sustainable livelihood for 1,66,000 agriculturally dependent families in the backward regions spread across 18 districts of West Bengal, 4,600 minor irrigation schemes are planned to getting executed in the command area of 1,39,000 hectares of land. Strengthening community-based institutions like Water Users Association has been given priority to look after the irrigational operations and at the same time build a framework for developing irrigation-based livelihoods. It is certain that the participation of the department officials and the service of the support organizations are also necessary for long-term cooperation and sustained monitoring in implementing the projects. In the initial stage of planning, how the project area is determined?
We are using the GIS map, satellite imaginaries, land use maps, and the data from the 4th minor irrigation census.
I see.
And we select the area and we percolate these thing to the district level. In the district level, the social mapping is there. And keeping the panchayat in the association with the community who will be benefited with the project, the areas are selected.
Determined.
Mainly here what we are doing, we are giving maximum importance on the water budgeting,
I see.
and we are selecting the surface irrigation schemes. When the surface irrigation schemes are not viable or not available, then only we are going for the groundwater schemes. The need of the people and need of irrigation, one from the district level, one from the state level.
State level.
So, and we are going in a middle part and we are selecting the schemes. We are evaluating the condition of soil, water also, their quality, and the tests are available, test laboratories are available with us. The lift irrigation systems, the electrical availability of electricity is a prime factor. So we also see how far the source of electricity is from the project area. But we are discouraging the diesel due to their cost and the eco problem. Unconventional source of energy we are using, particularly the solar system, then wind we are thinking for implementing, then hydrants we are taking into account.
ADMI project encourages the theme of build your own plan perpetually as a step towards empowerment. The village areas where the inhabitants are devoid of irrigational facilities can present proposals collectively to ensure that their requirements are addressed. The application may be submitted to the nearest office of the Assistant Engineer, Agri-Irrigation or Agri-Mechanical or Agri-Electrical, Office of the Block Development Officer, Office of the Jila Parishad. Various workshops are organized at the grassroots level for the training and capacity building of the registered water users associations to get maximum advantage of modern science and advanced technology, where departmental engineers and subject specialists take active part as well.
Once the scheme is completed, we are handing it over to the water users association, and the entire management of maintenance and operation, the water users association, they will have to do. For the upliftment of the individual members, the water users association has to play an important role. They will have to see the every aspect of each farmer, each and individual farmer. For that we are providing them all supports, not financially, but capacity building, how to make the maintain the registers, the accounts, etc. Water management, better water management is the most important factor. Selection of crops, selection of seed, when to crop, how to crop, everything comes under the activities of the water users association. Collection of the water charges, water fees, you can say, water charges. The project is from the day zero, it is their project.
To serve the best benefits of the project, the geographical elements are analyzed to select the suitable minor irrigation structure of the given area. Surface water is often harnessed to meet irrigational requirements, leading to the implementation of lift irrigation. In the hilly regions of North Bengal, the downward flux of a waterfall is utilized to facilitate irrigation using high dam. This phenomenon takes place with the sole use of kinetic energy of water and avoids the consumption of any fuel or electricity. The use of check dams are also evident in storing water, which are later used during dry seasons. Unconventional sources of power, like the solar energy, is also used in elevating water from the dug wells and using it for irrigational purposes. According to the needs of the given area, often medium-duty and low-duty tube-wells are collectively used to exploit underground water. Besides farming, irrigational facilities for horticulture are often conducted through the method of drip irrigation, where the source of water is at a higher elevation and water is supplied to the bases of the plant root zones through a network of pipes, valves and emitters. In order to create an effect of rain or mist, the process of sprinkler irrigation is handy, as with the help of a circular nozzle, water droplets are dispersed over the plants.
The most important part is the general body meeting and its transparency of the yes. So everything should be very, very clear to every member of the water users association. Then displaying of the posters, then leaflets, so that the
And also the wall painting also.
So that the neighboring farmers they can understand how the new technologies can be used for upliftment of their economic condition and for the production of the crops and fisheries, etc. And thirdly, the conflict management.
Yes.
There is a very important role of the secretary and the president of the Water Users Association to resolve the conflicts.
The usage of water along the field channels may spark off a point of disagreement and turmoil.
Marginal and small farmers, they have got a piece of land in their courtyard. So we are encouraging them to go for the kitchen garden even. It will account for their economic condition. We are going for horticulture. The greenhouse and net shed we are providing to the farmers. Agriculture, fisheries, beekeeping even. And for the upliftment of the economic condition of the farmers, we are supporting other activities also.
I see.
Even the fisheries is a very big and profitable component under the village. It may not be under the command, but in the village they can.
But fisheries require a lot of water also.
Farm ponds are normally used and the individual lands can also be used, but it becomes a property of the community.
What initiatives are taken to train the farmers?
In this project, the agriculture support service is a very important component. The agriculture field demonstrations and agriculture farmers training are being conducted from the inception of the project. We are trying to reduce the use of pesticides, chemical pesticides and chemical fertilizers, and we are trying to replace it with bio fertilizers, bio pesticides and use of vermicompost. We are insisting the farmer to make use of the pheromone traps. And farm compost also. That we are trying to introduce the bio village also in the project. So the studies are going on.
There may be issues regarding water distribution among the tail-end farmers who are placed at the ends of the field channels, and receive comparatively less amount of water.
কাল সকালে মিটিং করে
কালকেই যাতে জলটা
না
আমরা পাই
মিটিং করে সুষ্ঠু সমাধান বার করুন এবং কোনো চাষি যেন আমাকে দিকে কেউ যেন না বলে যে জল পাচ্ছি না আর আপনারা নিজেদের মধ্যে চেঁচামেচি করবেন, লোক হাসবে।
The project is their own project, and water user association is the body to control and see the benefits of the individual members, that means the farmers. I always advocate the farmers to make a corpus fund per bigger or per katha, whatever you can say, per unit area you can say, so that this fund can be utilized for the repair, maintenance, electric charges or other management purpose. And we are giving the trainings and capacity building to the water users association. Our field functionaries are very much active in this regard.
For the proper management and maintenance of the minor irrigation schemes, the collective consent of the association members leads to formation of a corpus. Even after the collective consent, assembling funds may prove to be a problematical ground.
দেখুন আমার অসুবিধা বলতে আমি তো আপনাকে বোঝালাম যে আমি এখন দিতে পারছি না, যদি এবার বলেন যে হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে আপনি বলুন কি বলতে চাচ্ছেন বলুন।
এটা আপনি একটা মিটিং ডাকুন, মিটিং এ সবাইকে এটা জানিয়ে দিন যে এবার থেকে ঠিক হয়েছে যে রসিদ দিয়ে জল দেওয়া হবে আর এটা একটু পোস্টারিং করার ব্যবস্থা করুন।
While implementing the ADMI project in West Bengal, the Department of Water Resource Investigation and Development trying to ensure the participation of the grassroots people. As the project director of ADMIP and as well as the engineering chief and the ex-officio secretary of the department, how do you expect, what is your expectation about the future of this project?
So far we have completed more than 150 schemes, and the information what we are getting, these are very encouraging as compared to the other minor irrigation projects in the state, because we are converging the irrigation, agriculture, horticulture and fisheries with the minor irrigation system. Now in the forcing days we are thinking for the goatry, duckery, etc., beekeeping. So I am very hopeful that for the enhancement of the livelihood of the small and marginal farmers, the West Bengal will show a new path to the country.